I'm Stephen Leake. I work for NERSC, which is the National Energy Research Supercomputing Center associated with LBL Berkeley Lab, which is one of the DOE labs out in California. So the aim here is to give the students a bit of a feel for what it's like to run a HPC center and a massive learning curve of nearly every aspect that somebody running a HPC center faces. They start out, they've got to find some vendor partners who will sort of support them with hardware and help and expertise, and working with their advisor and their vendor, they design for themselves a cluster, and they have some specifications that they know it has to meet. So we have a normal and nominal 3,000 watt power limit, and they're aiming for the best performance. And beyond that, they've actually got quite a lot of freedom, so they can put in accelerators, novel hardware, and the vendors are often quite excited to get them something novel and interesting to play with. They've got to build it, then they've got to install it, so they've got to get an operating system onto it, a batch system, all of the other assorted services that you need to run an HPC cluster. I mean, a lot of it can be summed up by training students, because what you see is students coming in often with very little exposure to HPC and just discovering this field with so many elements to it. They face a lot of really difficult things to get the applications up and running, but they learn a heap and they get some results, and you can see them benefiting from it and enjoying it. There's certainly some stressful times, but then there's I solved it. You see them up against something that I don't know how you would solve that. You're going to have to do some really serious digging, and 2 hours later they've got a result. And it's really great sort of seeing them come up from this is a whole new field to now they're way ahead of their peers basically.